They said this cryptocurrency was going to go to $1,000. Look at this young, savvy, business-minded individual.
Fortune! Biz!
I mean, when I'm talking business, that's what I look like too, and that's how I act.
I need you to buy Chainlink! $1,000 end of year!
Welcome back to the VoskCoin YouTube channel. Today we're going to be talking about Chainlink. We're going to be talking about the Link Marines. We're going to be talking about the Gemini Winklevoss Twins.
And so another project that we just listed on Gemini is Link, and bringing real world data into the blockchain. So many interesting applications around that, and building smart contracts with parametric information.
We're going to be talking about just this Chainlink project, kind of what is it, what's going on with it, and how we've actually made a pretty good chunk of money with it, and how there may still be more money to be made, and how we're earning passive income with it as well, on top of just buying that coin and it appreciating in value. So let's go ahead and jump into today's review and overview of Chainlink, as well as showing you the best Shiba Inu in the world, our resident Dogecoin, Tails, the best Doge ever. So before anyone's like, oh, Vosk, you're talking about it because it's just hyped up, it's been on a big rise, whatever. Okay, sure, you can say whatever you want. And I'm not saying I'm like the first guy to talk about Link or anything like that, but I do have documented proof of my account right here, staking Chainlink April 13th, 2020 at a price of $3.38 per coin. Okay, so I had some coins prior to this. Began staking it then. I'm not saying I'm the first, I'm not the last, and nothing in between. I just want to get that out of the way because I just get a lot of comments like that, and it gets old. And so anyway, the coins were originally valued at $338. It was 100 coins, 100 links, right? And at the time of this article, they were worth $672. That's an increase of $334. We also gained an additional 1.3 link staking here, which is factored into the above value increase. So that 1.3 link was, at the time of this article, worth $7.80. So we basically doubled our USD holdings in 3 months, and we increased our holdings by 1.3%. Not freaking bad. We did all of this with the Crypto.com app, available on iOS, Android. We talked about it a freaking ton. If you want to get $50 for free with this app, you can just use our link in the video description below, sign up, and follow the sign up terms. But I just wanted to show you guys that I've had an excellent time when it comes to the Link, which I just scrolled by, and that I'm earning passive income and holding the coins that I want to hold by doing this stuff. At current time, if we take that same 101.3 link, it's worth $1,143, and it's trading at $11.29, which is down significantly from its recent all-time high, which you could look at that as a good opportunity to be buying in, or maybe not. That's up to you and your point of view. We're not here to shill it, we're here to talk about it. But I will say, in the short to medium term, if the market trends up, then this will easily, and I mean seriously, easily be a 2x your money move. But that's if the market trends up. If everything comes crashing down, well, yeah, so I don't know if you'll be 2xing. Okay, but the fact of the matter is here that we put $338, time-stamped at this time, and as of today, those same coins are worth $1,143. Not freaking bad. Turn a couple hundred into a couple, or 1,000. Not mad about it. But what is Chainlink, right? So during the long, hard crypto winter of late 2018, many projects perished or withered away in those hard times. Okay, so that's a good point. Okay, so Chainlink, when did it start? Oh, let me tell you. In ICO in 2017, that's how Chainlink started. From ICO launch to DeFi hype in 2020. These guys understand what to do and when. Let me just tell you that. ICO September 2017, and they raised $32 million, which, to be honest, is a tiny ICO for that period compared to others that raised hundreds of millions and did nothing with it. Some of them did, A lot of them didn't. But let's look at exactly what is Chainlink according to Decrypt.co. Chainlink figured out how to get information in and out of a blockchain in a way that was still secure, trustworthy, and decentralized. Now that sounds crypto, baby. Sources of data between the blockchain and the real world, known as oracles, okay? So you're going to see a lot about oracles, Chainlink oracles. That's kind of like their thing, right? No longer needed to be a single point of failure for a smart contract program. Chainlink created a network of nodes to provide information to and from the blockchain, and as a result, created a vital piece of smart contract infrastructure. You don't always have to reinvent everything and then just make everything yourself and be better. Just take what we got going on and improve it significantly. This blockchain, literally middleware, kind of with that same logic in mind, meant Chainlink oracles could provide essential information such as price feeds, event results, and links to traditional payment systems without sacrificing on decentralization or security. Now, that's what I like to hear. Decentralize it, baby. Long journey here. We already talked about the ICO and the raise here to September 2017, and it takes about 2 years for them to launch on the Ethereum mainnet. There was really no significant price action here leading up to their mainnet launch. There was a big spike here all the way up to $4.16 or somewhere around there in July of 2019. And it does well to decent and continues to trend up. Again, has another $4 peak, drops down with coronavirus and the whole market falling to pieces there at the end of March. Then it comes back up with the resurgence, and then back here basically in May it really starts to run, and it just has not stopped. Sure, it's down from the recent all-time high, but it's still doing a whole lot of volume. And tell me, when you see these huge volumes, what happens next as this volume goes up? You notice the November 2018 acquisition of Towncrier, right? Okay, so by doing this, they were able to improve their security for the oracles or data feeds by, again, requiring this startup called Towncrier. This allowed them to create a higher level of security through the use of trusted execution environments. You gotta make something proprietary sounding, otherwise, you know, are you even startup-ing, teching, cryptoing? Obviously not. Chainlink's real use case is demonstrated by its long list of partners, such as Polkadot, Synthetics from the crypto world, as well as Swift and Google from the traditional business world. Keep in mind that Chainlink is traded on Coinbase. Oh yeah, and Gemini, because remember the twins freaking love the Link Marines? Okay, this is a big deal, especially for US citizens. Traded a ton of other places too, like Binance and probably any other exchange you could think of. But seeing these kind of projects listed on US based exchanges is not the norm, which, being based in the US, I'm always happy to see. The Chainlink network uses an ERC-677 token that inherits functionality from the ERC-20 token, which you commonly think of as Ethereum-based tokens, right? Things on top of Ethereum, but not the actual Ethereum blockchain. And this allows token transfers to contain a data payload. It's also used for payment of data providers who bring and translate data into the blockchain, which are paid by the data purchaser. The prices for these services are determined by the data providers or oracles when they make their bids. We talked about staking earlier, and you can run a Chainlink node, which would be kind of like the better version of that, right? And well, I say better, but you know, it's a more appropriate thing, it's a more helpful thing for the blockchain, but it's actually not more financially advantageous. It's actually worse and a lot more work. But I don't mean to take away from it, I'm just simply being honest. If you are a big holder or supporter of Chainlink, or you just simply want to try it out, or you want to learn more, and anything in between, I've got this linked out in the video description below, and this goes over running a real Chainlink node here. However, personally, I'm just going to stick with using Crypto.com because it's simple, easy, and the rewards are better there. Again, I'm just being honest. On the topic of Chainlink and Crypto.com, yet again, Crypto.com has just recently announced a new partnership that will see Chainlink's price feeds integrated into its decentralized finance DeFi wallet offering. The Hong Kong-based payment card and wallet provider said money the Chainlink's price reference data, its decentralized Oracle network, had been plugged directly into the DeFi wallet, giving users ready access to price feeds. Per the release, said the integration meant users would receive highly accurate and transparent prices on all assets supported in the wallet. Chainlink co-founder Sergey says that the integration means the prices users see will reflect actual market conditions rather than being the product of human tampering. So if you're worried about Crypto.com being shady, this is a move of them to further legitimize themselves. They launched their wallet earlier this year as a user-friendly means to accessing the buzzing DeFi space, where total value locked ballooned from 600 million at the start of the year to a peak of nearly 10 billion a few weeks ago, according to DeFi polls. They've launched 2 decentralized data feeds for its native Crow token against US dollars and Ether, which was said to be deeper integration into the rapidly growing DeFi ecosystem. Mirroring Binance, they also launched a swap product last week where users can exchange tokens, where liquidity providers can earn yields by depositing digital assets into token pools. Liquidity provider tokens, LP tokens, we just talked about that stuff. And finally, let's just briefly look at the official Chainlink website, chain.link. Your smart contracts connected to real-world data, events, and payments. The Chainlink network provides reliable, tamper-proof inputs and outputs for complex smart contracts on any blockchain. You've been hearing a lot about it in regards to Ethereum, but notice that on any blockchain, these guys are here to middleware. They're here to scale. If you look at their endorsements right here, I mean, big endorsements by some pretty big projects and companies. Sure, some guys will hype anything, but not all of these guys. There's a lot we could talk about when it comes to Chainlink. Seriously, we could keep going on and on. There's more good information to cover, but we're going to save that for a future video. We hope that this video helped you get up to speed on kind of what's been going on with Chainlink, how we've made a good amount of money with it so far, and how we hope to make even more money with it moving forward, how we're earning passive income with it, some of the partnerships Chainlink has established, kind of what they're doing, what they even do, what it is, right? And how, while I can't give financial advice, you want to talk about projects, this and that, and price movements, I really think that if this market goes green, that it's likely that people will see Chainlink double in price. But hey, what do I know? I'm just a YouTuber with the best Shiba in the world ever. So if you liked the video, please join the other 143,000 awesome freaking subscribers by hitting that thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and leaving a comment below. Let me know your thoughts on Chainlink, and let me know what you want to see in the next video.